The next motion of the evening is, be it resolved that space exploration is essential to humanity's future. For the motion, please help me welcome Astrida.
Madam Speaker, Leader of the Opposition, members of the House of Commons, I'm going to define space as being the area right around me and the area right around Pluto. Now, we're going to go back a long, long time. We're going to go back to Adam and Eve. Now imagine if they didn't explore the area around them. We wouldn't have found Europe. We wouldn't have found the southern parts of Africa, Mongolia, northern Russia, North America, South America. So, did you all want to live in apartments around the equator, I say? Where were we? We were in Iran and Iraq areas and northern parts of Africa where it was warm. I wouldn't have wanted to not explore. So my argument is it's essential to progress that we explore. And the space around us is the soil and the constituent parts of the earth. Well, think of all the patents that have been made because we explored space. It's essential to our future, I say, that we explore outer space. If the Earth is so fabulous and it's provided us with so many inventions, well, then what can Pluto do for us? What can Mars do for us? What can the moon do for us? So it's essential for us to explore those areas, and who knows? Maybe we can get there in a half an hour and back if we explore.
Thank you, Astrida. And now to speak against the motion, please help me welcome Al.
Good evening. Interesting points. I don't completely understand them, but some interesting points nonetheless. I understood the resolution as being, I'll read it directly off the paper. The resolution is, space exploration is essential to humanity's future. I understand space exploration as being off of the Earth, in outer space. So I will make arguments against space exploration into outer space. If we assume that the eventual ultimate aim of space exploration is to colonize somewhere other than Earth, the arguments against exploring outer space for that end of colonizing outer space or places in outer space is that the more that we develop and implement space exploration, the less incentive and money there is for conservation and solving the problems that we currently face on Earth. The problems that we face here on Earth are considerable, and we do a really good job of avoiding them, and by avoiding them and ignoring them, we are not coming up with solutions in a timely manner. By focusing on the much more difficult prospect of avoiding the problems on Earth by taking human population to places other than Earth, it's kind of wishful thinking, and I think we'd be far better off, and we would get to our desired end point a lot faster if we focused on the problems on Earth. So that's the main reason that I have for not pursuing space exploration. My opponent talked about the patents that come from space exploration. by that, I'm assuming she means things like the spin-offs that NASA went on at great length about how great a benefit of the moon program and other space exploration that NASA was responsible for. Things like pens that'll write in zero gravity. Well, we already had pencils. They kind of ignored pencils that would operate in zero gravity, and they spent huge sums of money to develop things like pens that operated in zero gravity. Silly stuff that engineers loved, but that had no real useful purpose, and the solutions were already there. All we had to do is open our eyes to them. The last point is that I would like you to vote against the resolution. Thank you.
Thank you, Al. And now to conclude the debate, please welcome Astrida.
Madam Speaker, the leader of the opposition has led you all astray. The Prime Minister defines the resolution. The resolution does not say outer space, it says space exploration. So then I should explore the space around me. And the leader of the opposition obviously has a very limited perspective. He's willing to say that we will never benefit from exploring outer space. Who's to not say that by exploring outer space we will not solve all the problems we have in the inner space? So I strongly recommend that you vote for the motion. Space exploration is essential to humanity's future.
Thank you, Astrida. And now, if I can have your votes for the motion. 7. And against the motion? 9, 10. Correct? Yes, so Al, you have won the debate against the motion. Thank you.